Oh, hello and welcome. Good evening and good night. My name is David Peterson, and tonight we are going to look at some real estate in Southwest Florida. Tonight we're going to be looking at the hot sheet. Now, the hot sheet is new, interesting, price changes, anything of note on the market that's come on the market or have changed recently. So it could be a good place to pick up some deals. So tonight we're going to look through those. If you're like me and looking at real estate, it's exciting, then join us and let's take a look. We're going to start with a $1.2 million property in Naples, just listed today, 2,400 square feet, 3 rooms and a den. And so that's what I'm doing tonight. I'm showing you properties that are for sale. If you're interested in anything we look at tonight, please reach out to me. My contact information is in the description box below, so you can find that through my website. Reach out and we'll get you in one of these properties pronto. So very nice, very clean interior. It does have dark cabinets, but the rest of it is very bright and white. So it's a very bright and open floor plan interior, minus this wall here, but that does what you get for that wall. You get some additional cabinet space. So a very nice property that has just come on the market. Let's see if we can find where this puppy is on the map. Okay, this is in Naples and Vanderbilt Road to Pine Ridge. So let's see, star this here. Vanderbilt Road to Pine Ridge. Somewhere between here. Here's Pine Ridge and here's Vanderbilt. Okay, so if we hit parcel map, here it is. It's in between Vanderbilt and Pine Ridge. Very nice. This is a gated community. Let's go back at the listing. It is Marbella Isles. Marbella Isles is where this property is, built in 2015. It's got 3 bed and a bath. So very nice. There are some restrictions in there. No dangerous breeds. I don't know how they define that. All right, let's go back to our hot sheet. All right, let's take a look and see. Now, all these ones are new. I want to take a look at something. So these are all just barely put on the market today. And let's look at something in Cape Coral. We have one that's extremely affordable here, 804 Mohawk Parkway, Cape Coral, 2 bed, 2 bath. Very small living area as well. But let's just take a look at it. What does it look like? For $200,000, what do you get? I'm not sure which one of these buildings it is, but it looks like it could be a condo. It is clean though. It is small, certainly, but it is looks completely renovated. Well, maybe not the closet, that might be dated. And the bathroom looks a little dated too. But otherwise, well, that bathroom looks nice. It's got the barn doors on it. So yeah, I mean, that's under $200,000. Is this a condo? It is a condo. The Nautique. All right, my little burrowing night owls. Let's take a look. Now I want to look at some things that have been on the market for a very long time. But let's take a look at something that actually has been on for a long time. Then we'll go to Cape Coral for this one next. Now this one says pending close, so they're going to do an inspection here. If the inspection, I wonder if the carpet, purple carpet, that literally might be the reason it took so long to sell. Could be that it was overpriced too. I don't know what exact neighborhood this is. Let's take a look at the map. Yeah, that's in Northwest Cape Coral, so not the highest end of Cape Coral here, but by no means a bad area. So yeah, nice area. Probably the reason it sat for so long is that I guess it could be the carpet, it could be the asking price too. That seems pretty high for what it is. How much square footage it is? 1760. A lot of different ones. Okay, let's take a look at another one here. So this one's almost $1 million, but it's been on the market a long time, and we just had a recent price decrease. So they dropped the price $10,000. It is architectural plans and a survey, and it even has a Matterport. So let's take a look at the Matterport. Look at this brand new property. It's got a pool. Matterports are kind of fun. Okay, cool. See what else it looks like. I do like the tile in this one though. That's a nice tile design. Although I've yet to figure out how to keep the grout from getting grody. I've never figured that out. So this connects up to, oh, is it on a canal? It is on a canal. Oh, very cool. Okay, so it's got a pool and it's on a canal. Very nice. Got an empty lot for sale next door. Yeah, I like it. All right, we're gonna go back here. Let's close out of that one. All right, so we're gonna take a look at the cheapest property on here. This is in North Fort Myers. Days on market 0. It was just added. It's $25,000. Probably a Oh, it was just listed in January, and a month, almost a month later, they pulled it off the market or withdrew it. That is interesting. 4,300 square feet. Okay, well, maybe the realtor didn't understand what living area means, so maybe that's just throwing people off on what it actually is. So people looking for 4,000 square foot are going to see this and be like, this isn't what I thought. This is a mobile home. So yeah, that might be the entire lot might be that large. Yeah, something going on with this. I don't know. North Fort Myers. All right, let's see if there's anything. Oh, here's a Naples. A 1-in-1 den. Yes, it's a mobile property as well. Mobile home property. It's probably indeeded. It is a 55 plus gated community. A lot of communities down here that are lower housing are actually 55 plus. Like, it's super rare to find a mobile home park that is not for 55 plus community. They just don't have them here. They don't want impoverished people living here unless they're 55 or older. It's amazing to me that that is still one place you can't discriminate on any factor except for age. For some reason, if you're under 55, they can keep you out of a community. Your race, religion, creed, your skin color, all that, they can't keep you out of a community. But if you're under 55, they can. It's really, really bizarre to me. I've never really understood how they got a pass. Well, I mean, I think I do understand, but that probably goes into more political discussion than I want to go into tonight. So I want to see if there's any big changes. This is a 14% change. Let's take a look. This is a gated golf course community tennis, and it just went down in price, a 14% decrease. So let's take a look at these photos here. Got the cross design. Okay. Very white. Yes, it's a very bright interior here. Not much to it. How many square footage is in this one? 1,400. So it's a decently sized gated golf course community. So if you are interested in golf course communities, there you go. You get a pretty decently sized condo in Fort Myers for 1,400. Let's take a deeper look at this one. I want to do the ground floor for 20. Yeah, it's got a great view there. I want to see where this is at. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad of an area either for a golf community. Cool. All right, let's go back to the hot sheet and take a couple more looks here. So that was recently decreased. They're ready to sell. Let's see, days on market, 150 for that one. So they've been sitting around for a while. They're waiting. They're wanting to get it sold. So if I was looking for a golf community and I say, hey, they were on the market 150 days, they just dropped their price. If you wanted to undercut them a little bit, that might be a good place to kind of say, hey, they've been on a while, they just reduced, they're open to selling to somebody. So you could get yourself a pretty decently sized tennis court. Of course, you'd have to read all the documents, to find out what they're paying a month to HOA fees, but still, on a budget, this is great. A golf course community on a budget, that's perfect. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's see if there's anything else here. I want to see something that been on the market a long time. This one's pending though. Let's see. Fort Myers, Bukilia, Clewiston. I had to look this one up. I had no idea where it was. Almost on the other side of the state. It's like right in the middle. Any large ones? Let's look at the largest one we can find. What's the largest home? 7,000 square feet, 14 million. Okay, that just went pending, so we don't care about that. 18 million. Let's take a look at the $18 million home here. Okay, where's this at? Oh, in Old Naval. Oh, this is a really nice area. It's not quite ocean facing though. Oh, that sucks. You're like, I've parked in here before and gone to the ocean, and you're less than a minute away from the ocean. I mean, it's not a long walk at all, obviously. Okay, let's take a look at the listing though. Okay, we've got a $19 million listing. They went from 24 to 18.9. Let's take a look. It's got that old world charm. How old is this? Built in 2002, but the style kind of looks a little bit older to me. I mean, yes, this was, oh, look at this. Elegance. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Okay, the interior, this makes sense. why it's priced at $18.9. This is super nice. Yourself a wine cabinet. Oh, and there's a lot of space. Of course. Huge amount of space. White cabinets, fume hood. Yes. Do they have a pool? Look at that bathroom. That's cool. Oh, they do. Of course, they have a pool. Who was I to doubt them? I wonder if they have a Matterport. This is the study, the library. I'm expecting Beauty and the Beast to coming rolling down that library sometime soon. The study here. Okay, super nice. Do they have a Matterport? That'd be kind of cool. Old Naples. I don't see a Matterport here. That's a nice listing though. I could see myself living there. Let's see here. We haven't looked at anything from Marco Island. Let's see if we can find Marco. Oh, here's the Sanibel one. Sanibel just went to $199. What was our 13% drop? All right, let's take a look. What are we looking at here for $2 million in Sanibel? By the way, Sanibel is a beautiful, beautiful island. It's kind of a drive from Cape Coral, but it is really nice to get there. Of course, the boat, that's a much faster way to get there. If you've ever seen the map, let me show you the map. The map here. Where are we at? Our $2 million Sanibel listing. Take a look at this map. So the way so from the cities, right, if you're in Cape, you have to you have to cross this bridge here and then come down and cut over to Sanibel and then drive all the way around this island. So imagine if you had a boat, right? You live here, you just take the boat up the river, eat at the boathouse here for dinner or lunch, right here, and then head back. It's probably much faster than driving, honestly. It just takes forever to get there, but I really like Sanibel Island. It's a pretty cool place. Beautiful. And one of the nice things that between Sanibel and Captiva Island here, there's this beach here that's really a really interesting beach because it's a south-facing beach here. There's a lot of seashells on this beach right here. This is a great place to go seashelling. The best seashells I ever got in Florida were on this beach. So that's a little tip for you. Okay, let's see what else we got here. I want to see something in Marco Island. Saw one on the first page. Let's go back. Marco Island right here, $3 million. One of my very first listings. Well, my listing appointment. I didn't get the listing. But one of my first ones was right in Marco Island. Marco Island's a neat little place, but it is kind of built out. There's not a lot of, blank lots like this left to build. There are a handful, but very expensive. A lot of aerial photos. Yeah, nice. See what the house looks like. Yeah, this is all modern. This looks great. They can definitely going to be able to sell this, no problem. Man, Marco Island, that's when you've made it, you move to Marco Island. Although if you're a younger person, I think some younger people get a little stir crazy because it's so far from everything else to get to drive out there. Let me show you where this is on the map. The map on the map on the map. Yeah, so Marco Island, of course, is this is really the most populated southern part in Southwest Florida, and it just takes a long time to get up to Naples, where downtown, where there's fun stuff to do. I mean, they have their own farmers markets and they have musicians come down, but if you're younger, you're looking for nightclubs and bars and things of that nature. There's not as much to do there, but if you're a little bit older and you're part of the boating club, this is awesome. They got stuff going on all the time out here. Food trucks and just things to make it fun. All right, let's check out one more. I'm going to just pick the last page and see what's on it here. Okay, this would be the smallest one. Let's just grab one at random. Okay, Cape Coral. This is $319,000 in the northeast part of Cape Coral. Let's take a look. They just dropped their price 3%. 319. Okay. Yeah, this is about right. This is priced about right for this area in Cape Coral. Oh, what was that? Huh. Okay. That's kind of an interesting tile floor. I don't see that design too often. Your standard bathtub build here. Yeah, this is a very Cape Coral looking property. Almost all properties in Cape Coral look exactly the same. Although this is quite different. I don't think I've seen that backsplash in anywhere. That's a very unique standout there. But the rest of the property look rather standard for the area. So if you're looking for, and that's priced about appropriately for the size of the property. Yep. All right, you guys. So that was my display of the hot sheets. Anywhere you want to look at next, Cape Coral, Naples, let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you want to see more of this style. Otherwise, have a great night, and I will see you next time. Take care.